about the responsibilities of the citizens, because earlier you mentioned two things: the responsibilities of those who are governing and the responsibilities of those who are governed. Now, about the responsibilities of citizens, there seem to be some kind of anarchy on the streets of the Republic of Cameroon, where motorbike riders, taxi drivers, and other commuters do not respect simple rules like stopping when the traffic light is red, respecting the traffic light, respecting the police officers on the street who are directing traffic, and of course, respecting some basic rules and regulations governing the management of public affairs like transparency, integrity, moral rectitude, probity, truth. These issues seem to be far away from many citizens in Cameroon.
Yes, everything I keep on pointing and appeasing finger to the government and the civilians in Cameroon. Because when I talk about everybody in Cyprus is responsible, or in Europe responsible, and they are responsible for a lot of things. Here in Cyprus, if you ask somebody, like maybe you have a vehicle that have to carry 5 persons, that is 3 persons behind, the driver and 1 person in front. If you carry more than, maybe put 2 persons in front or overload, the government here will not punish the driver. They will punish the addition all the civilians who are inside. That is one of the things here that they have implemented that is happening here in Cyprus. There is nothing like overload here in Cyprus, because when a vehicle is discovered overload, those who are inside the vehicle, they will punish nearly everybody. You have a fine. And concerning traffic, all those things are happening in Cameroon because they know the system. They know that everything boils down to corruption. And anything you can do, you can buy your way. If the government, the first thing the government of Cameroon can do in order to bring order in our city is first to implement discipline. If there is no discipline, if we keep on living in the system where it is all about who you know, we can never change. And that is the main issue in Cameroon. I have my 500 francs. I will take a different day. I have my 500 francs. I will not respect the traffic light. I have my 500 francs. I will not respect the police officer. If I succeed to pass, okay. If they stop me, I'm going to give them 500 francs. And that is all. That is how Cameroonians are living. And if the government will say, okay, we have a strong institution, they make all the institution, the police, the yandams, to be strong, the Cameroon will change. I saw a video yesterday that a yandams were destroying a motorcycle because the person refused to give him 1,000 francs. And it went on social media. But the government would not punish that kind of person. In Cyprus, they're already working on introducing body cameras to all police officials. And that is what I talked about last week, that if they can do it in Cameroon, all this corruption will end. And then the government should, as I keep on saying, the whole issue comes to our mentality. If we all can change our mentality positively, we will have a better Cameroon, where the government will say, I am for the people. And the people will say, I have a responsibility toward the government and toward my nation. And I do not have to disobey any police officer. And a police officer will say, I do not have to take any bribe. My duty is to maintain peace and order in the society and not to take bribe from the civilians. We will have the Cameroon that we want.